And like I have it, my Switch, my splitter, my capture card, all like stacked on it. And it holds them all in place because like each like base plate is like I can add little like things to hold it. I'm terrible at explaining this stuff, but it's like all very intuitive. It makes a lot of sense when you just look at it. But the thing is, I turn on my cam and show it, but the thing is, it's like it's fucked up to everything below my table, so I wouldn't be able to raise it up here without unplugging it. So, no way to really make it work. Alright. Oh, here we go again. Damn, I have to start fucking mashing again! Right down. Right down, down. Huh, frame 8 again. Yeah, this is the one I messed up earlier. I really don't like this one. It's a really shit frame. Frame 7, frame 9 are nice. Wait. Okay, no, yeah, that checks out. Left, right. Also spilled some tea just now. The lure happened. Just like a sip, but... Now my hand's wet. Alright, so I'm doing middle plus 6 of a mini buffer. Should be 10 steps. There it is. My muscles in my brain didn't agree for a moment there. I was like, wait, that's wrong. No, I did it right. Okay, just the next input there. Silver Holy Rune, sadly. It's just bad seed. Upgrade. Not even that bad. 442. This would be the same speed as my, like, other Holy Runes before I figured out the mashing technique that works for me. Please be mine. Circle. Just get into the habit of always running higher up. Movement's been a little sloppy, but it's not a big deal. It's like a quarter of a second. Do what you gotta do. When you think about it, him bopping me in one-way glitches is literally because of him using the dark magic. He's the one that brought this blight into the world. Thanks, lady. Oh my god. Thanks, wall. Jeez. Freddy probably lost like over a second to movement. Although that one was kind of not my fault. I like when Black moves his wings down a bit. You can clearly see that your sprite's just standing on him. I still don't think my mashing is as good as Tom's too. Like, I feel like... I don't know. Hard to say. I do think mine is probably... It's definitely not better, let me put it that way. I think it's probably a bit worse than his. Nice, I'm getting lucky tonight with the bonbon pattern. Midge silent pattern. Select downstairs. I just realized for like the anime that got announced, how are they gonna do the main characters? It's gonna be so weird to see them talking. Are they still gonna be like mostly silent? That's perfect. Oh, I do not like that. The birds got scattered way too late there. Okay, well, it worked out. Didn't get a battle anyway. This one could move down to make my life easier. That's 4. Shit, I wasn't paying attention to pawn. I think it's low. I mean, if I don't know, it's better to check and do formation swap regardless. More likely than not, he is going to be low. So yeah, I'm going to just feel real stupid if he wasn't. The boing, boing, boing. Alright, last one. Alright, just walk out and then turn my walk here. Check my information, or check my HP. Had to do it. Capture! My favorite line from Pawn. Yeah, movement. Skirt! Oh, okay, I think I was up in Great Spirit, it's probably fine. Some time loss. If I was outside of Great Spirit there, then I'm in trouble. Yeah, that was Great Spirit. Because actually, if I get this battle with like more than 60 steps before this battle, I'm in trouble. Because my setup for like everything after that is completely busted. I need to get this battle within 60 steps of the Queen Anne fight. Reason being, the spell that Ted uses here is like super heavy variance because of all the particle effects. So if I want consistency after this point, I need to enter this fight with the spell on the same exact same RNG value every time. If I don't, then I don't know where it's gonna throw me after. Hey, nice. Sub 1650 again. I went from not being able to do sub 1655 to getting 2 sub 1650s in a row. The kid tried. I think I just realized what I gotta do there. Oh, it's a bribe. It's just fucking a bribe if I'm not sure. God damn it. I was too early. I needed to go further down. Oh, now... I should never see this one if I see the first one, but because I failed to run, I see this too, so... I threw away like 10 seconds. I need to add like a step or two to my down movement for Rockland in there. I guess when my movement's really clean. Yeah, there's nothing else I can aim for really. Nothing better. It's just a skill issue. What room is this? I don't think we ever see this room, right? Like, even, like, doing memory editing and, like, going up to, like, the part of Mr. Palace you can't normally explore, I don't think I've ever seen that room. Damn it, Vinny, you got me. How could you? Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Very nice of you. Man, I can't get comfortable with the mashing right now. So let's take a handbrake. +1. Hope they keep this one too. Shut up, you fool. Hey, it's that guy. I really hope they keep some of these in the remasters. Bruh! Well, I know which board it is now, at least. For fuck's sake. It's the later one. It's the exact same battle I got in the last run. The last run I thought I was early, so I figured I could try to run from it. Nope. I think last run it probably was the early one, but this run I just happened to get the later one. Because I moved a little bit less perfect. Ended up a little bit later. too high. Same pattern again. This time I ran quite a bit earlier, so I should be fine to get in the gap. I'm getting like the more annoying to play pattern. Like ultimately they're like the same. They save me like they cost the same amount of time because I have to wait the same amount regardless. It's just one's like trickier indicator, trickier movement. One's like super easy indicator, super easy movement, or easier at least. I talked to Sidonia better this time around. So I probably won't miss my NPC indicator, I hope. Yeah, this looks much better. I entered earlier, I didn't mess with talking to them. Better talk to the right side of the clock there. Well, you heard wrong. You're awesome and amazing. Ah, you bonk there? Okay. I mean, whatever, just time loss. I thought that would, move me properly. I should look into forcing. Oh no, I can't. I just remembered. Yeah, if I force this 2-snow battle, I get a battle in Tiger Wolf. An extra battle. Not if it's bitter. You can Nice. Good entry into there. Ah! Then I get stuck on the table. Come on. Sure. But generally, it's all just about me executing. And the hardest part is, in my opinion, Dwarf Village stuff. Like, all the stuff around the Dwarf section. Once I get back down Dwarf Trail, I feel pretty safe with this category. As it currently is. Assuming, like, everything's fine up to that point. If I messed up earlier, that might have trouble later. After that, it's more like mistakes. Like, major mistakes than anything else that can kill it. And the whole dwarf thing, it's very much more of a, like, an 90% or a glitch category sort of deal, I guess. Just because I'm very underleveled there, so I don't get, like, goes. So if I end up in a spot where I'm not getting, like, I'm not in, like, the spot that I intend to, I'm not gonna be able to, like, let go of things, and I don't have the money or the resources. I don't have the money to bribe, and I don't have the resources to kill. So I just have to fail escapes until I get out, and that's just awful, obviously. in the glitchless category, that wouldn't be so bad at all. Like, it would still be an issue, but it wouldn't be nearly as much of a problem. Damn, I can't quite get this movement today. Still pretty fast, which makes very little sense. Because I failed 2 escapes during this, and I had like 3 extra battles. Or is it 2 extra battles? I forget. Like, outside of that, it was clean, but those things do cost time. I guess I can still gold that for sure. Yeah, looks like. Oh, it's hard to do from a gameplay perspective. They kind of did that with Rune of Punishment 4. Where you take damage every time. The girl's over there, what the hell? I'm sure I've seen that before. It makes sense. I do know if I see someone going right, the person to the bottom right of them is the one that goes left down. So it matches what I saw, but I feel like I've never seen her there. All this killing in front of a children. Thinking that right movement's a good sign. Come on, where am I? Well, no, like, even in the final war battle, like, Not says not to use a Soul Eater. So, I don't know if that's true. Turn up, turn up, turn up! Oh. Ah, couldn't do Let's hope I didn't fuck up that count. Or it's another reset, probably. Hey, Gary. Oh. No, this is fucked. Do I even try? I am almost certain I bonked there for a frame. I somehow got surprised by the blue NPC moving, even though I know he's gonna move there. God damn it, man. I messed this up like every time today, I think. Well, no, I got it once. It's just that run I happened to be on the wrong lineup. I'm deciding if I even want to try to do Taiho Manip. I think I just send it. I'm almost certain I'm off. That's a good sign. If he rolls something. Oh, nice. That was a bad roll. But it worked. This is actually awkward. I need to push RNG forward here. I'm too early. Do I maybe look for the NPC indicator? I don't know. That looked weird. I'm not gonna try to figure that shit out. I'm just gonna hope this works. Ha! I forgot to split again. Okay, maybe I'm just getting rid of this split. It wasn't me, but even if it was me, I would never admit it. Anyway, we might be fucked here. I have no idea where I am, so this will be fun. Instant battle, but I can see Grimneo counter. So... Oh, okay, it's just something else entirely. Let's rewind this. Oh, beautiful. GG? Bruh. What battle was this even? I mean, even if this is one I know, I can't do anything about it. It's pretty GG, let's be real. I think I know where I am now, but the problem is I can't afford to run from that, and now I have to bribe one more battle after this too, so I am really broke. Yeah. I am mega broke now. Oh. What can I do about this? I can pick up random shit here. I don't think that's worth it. I mean, I think the extra 10k Marco might be enough to get me through. Let's see, that was 2 slug. I'm using Camille's setup. Alright, I'll try. I won't be happy with this run even if it does work out, but... Major issues if I'm really gonna be broke. I think if I pick up the 5k chest, I might have just enough to get me through the run. Also, I'd really like to pick up the leather armor this run, but it really depends on how I do. With my timing here, and honestly Kaku RNG. See what happens. The problem is, even if I'm like kind of fixed my money fruit drops and like items, I still have a major issue in that I don't have as much liquid money. And I don't really have a shop where I can afford to sell stuff early. Like, there's no timing that works. Any shop I take will throw off my RNG manipulation stuff. I can try to like improvise and like happen to naturally land somewhere, but the odds of that working is just so low. It's more likely to kill the run than it is to save it, so. Down movement, there it is. I should be able to pick up the leather armor off this. That should be fine for leather armor pickup. Should be doing better mashing here. It's just hard to switch grips mid. It's a little tight, honestly. Oh, whatever, I'll try. Alright, I'm not splitting here. I'm splitting when I get back on the roof. Alright, we're on track RNG-wise. The big issue here is money. And honestly, time. I failed like 4 escapes. That was not free. And there was a high battle touring castle as well. I wonder what battle I saw. It's such garbage. It's always like that, whatever battle I saw, because Awanas aren't like close with Victor speed, which is like the only kind of factor there. It's never gonna be good. You probably repressed it. It's for the best. This section sucks. Worst part of the game. Ah, movement sucked. Maybe. Movement sucked again. I wanted to be a bit careful, but I was careful in the wrong part. I'm still ahead, funnily enough. So yeah, if I can fix my money, our pace is good. Armor shop actually could have been an option. Well, it still would have messed up my manips, so it's not a very good option, but... But yeah, like, the battles at the bribe are also the most well, actually, no, they're not the most expensive. The slugs actually cost more than the Awanas. They're the second most expensive fights in there to bribe. And I think I had some bribes earlier in the run, too, in, like, Grangminster area, so... Money is rough. I think I'll get the Killer Crystal early, assuming I don't mess up anything in, like, the Great Forest section and whatnot. And I'll also probably be forced into picking up the 5k chest, which is kind of slow and will, if I mess up, like, dwarf stuff, then I'll be in trouble. But assuming I can get through Village of the Dwarves without mistakes, I think we can continue off of this. Thanks to that extra 10k Marco we play. Alright. Gonna chill up the mashing for a moment. Oh, god damn it. I just have to do this fast now. I blocked him, which messes up my setup. I could have fixed it too, I just realized it late. Oh, it's fine. I just do this as fast as possible. It's probably still okay. If I did my setup correctly, I could block through here, and I end up like being stand-proof and also push RNG forward. It's like a win-win. Speaking of Stan, I shouldn't have went for this one. That's why I chose to go here, but this is bad RNG-wise. I'm probably gonna be late for Great Forest. We'll see. We'll see what happens. This might be done now. Like, you give Stan a chance to fuck up your run, he'll always take it, you know? That's why I really like the manip, to avoid it. Alright, what did I sell? Lever armor, counter crystals 4K, lever armor is no longer factored in. So I could just, like, account for that in my money route, assuming we get that far. I have to, like, get invisible Eileen super fast and hope I don't miss my indicator for Cowan. I might. Very real possibility that I don't see it, in which case the run's dead. Also, I need to remember to go to the dock, because it's a kind of run where I'm distracted by all the shit I have to do, and I'll forget to go to the dock. Alright, so basically what I need to see is an NPC move in Cowan. First of all, Doc, he's supposed to move down, and he should, considering how, like, we're off, should do it pretty quickly after we enter town. Okay, that was the movement right there. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fucking send it here, and I think I barely make it. Might get some more of that battles, though. I got lucky and that was Jupo. It could have been Jupo or, this is a... Yeah, so it's like I'm a bit late. What was First Instinct? Oh, First Instinct, like, I thought that was like a name of something, never mind. Can I make it to my spot? Probably not. That's fine. I mean, I'm just hoping I'm wrong. The mobile game also does not inspire confidence in me, but who knows? No need to get upset about something that hasn't happened yet, when there's so much to get upset about that, you know, has. Alright, we're on track again. I think we're actually fine. I just need to do some money calculations, but... other than that, we should be pretty good right now. I'm back on track RNG-wise. I should have enough for Dragon Bride, because I went and sold early. That'll make up the money. I just need to, like, make up the stuff that I sold. The leather armor isn't routed in anymore, so... that shouldn't be too bad. Not into Silent Hill, so I don't know what happened there, but... yeah. I'm just gonna assume it was nothing good, considering Konami. I'm just hoping. I'm guessing a mobile gacha game or something. Yeah, same. I'm glad it's got some life back in it. It's cool that we're getting new stuff. Like, I'm not gonna complain, you know? The remaster looks like it'll be cool. If the mobile game isn't great, then, well, whatever. It is what it is. Really? What the fuck? That sounds crazy. And not in a good way. Damn, I stopped mashing the moment I needed to keep mashing. Nice. Didn't mess that up. I think I saw. Alright, so we're good for Dragon. I'm not good overall yet, and I need to subtract for later, like 37. So yeah, I need like another 4K for Crystal Core. I can just do Quantasol, I don't even need the Killer Crystal. I'm just wondering if I should anyway, just so I have some backup money in case I, like, have to bribe something else in case of a mistake. I can get it kind of for free at the moment. I think I will get it. And then... can I still get it for free? I don't know what to do, honestly. Because I have to force a battle eventually anyway. So I have some steps to play with. And with, like, I've changed like a little bit of my Great Forest routing, so now I have like a lot more wiggle room. Like, I have a lot more free steps. So I think I get there in time anyway. I'll purposely take a few less there, enter earlier in the zone. That doesn't surprise me, yeah. It's a shame though, because it's like it's one of those iconic cool glitches. So we are lined up now. I think the Killer Crystal was a good decision. Did I ever swap formation back? I did not. That's awkward. Now Gremio has the killer. I have to hand that over. Fuck me, man. Okay. I'll probably just want to tap one somewhere. How long do I think I spent there? Yeah, I'm just gonna tap run and not do much else, because if I overdo it, then I end up early, and that's much worse than being late. For a bit more than that. Alright, I gotta remember at the end of Vault to hand over the Killer Crystal. I mean, that's the ideal place to do it anyway. I can do it at any point before, like, end of So Near. I could also do it during the Stallion handoff, so that wouldn't be a bad time either. In fact, that'd be better. Yeah, that'd be better. That way it's not in the way as much. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have some trouble here, but I think I might be good enough to continue properly. I guess we'll see. Okay, free boost orders, we're fine. I got here a little bit late, but that's okay, I can play around that. We want to see that after this first part. So I'll probably have to, like, I basically get an extra battle in here probably, and I have to force it. It's a little awkward, but it should be fine. Definitely a shit segment overall, but I think I've managed to recover it for the most part. I will lose time here, I'm pretty sure, even with like the mashing dip. I actually had a clean Quanda segment in my PB. One of my first somewhat clean ones. Although I remember I did have a mistake where I bonked at the end. And I had to back that up, so this isn't even that different, I think. Soldiers. I don't think it's good enough. I think I should get the 5k, honestly. It's kind of free, almost. Yeah. Yeah, based off where I got this. Nah. I don't need it, is the thing. But here's the awkward thing. This is why I kind of want to get it. I have to add some movement here anyway. Make sure I can force here. So I could have just gotten it. I had free steps. Alright, so just walk left after Chief's house. Alright, I should hold off on the Killer Crystal handover. Nice. Okay, we should be good. Can't really mess up the movement after this part. You just hold left there. Yeah, Matilda glitch opened up so many other cool like mechanics and glitches too. Early recruitments. I can get Alwyn super early, for example. Kindness rune early, violence early, coronet skip. Okay, how close together those are. Overall, this is still really good. It's a 5-battle Dwarf Trail. We take those. Last few gaps are really big. Get a battle somewhere around here. I actually almost made it to the bottom without, like, within grace period of that. Should be just over 60. I should maybe look for a stat minute off of that. I guess there isn't as much value now since I'm doing like a portrait tale always. The new setup. Wait, was there no sound effect for the text box? My brain just almost exploded. I almost freaking bribed this. And I'm like, wait, why would I bribe when I can run? It's like, wait, I don't know if I can run. Wait, I'm supposed to kill. I just went through a whole roller coaster of stupid ideas. Yeah, if I can nip this, I could also get a half armor out of it. That'd be pretty nice for money. I find it hilarious, like, this whole run, we've kind of managed to basically barely string through all the RNG stuff and line up correctly. So many mistakes happened, they were just, like, all barely recovered. Like, this run could have died from any of the mistakes, but we just barely recovered all of them. Also means that this won't be the final one, even if it does end up being like a 237. Well, final for the next 2 days anyway. Because after the remaster is on, we're definitely going to be speedrunning less. At least of initially. Initial streams will be remaster stuff, I think. So I should check this battle to see if like Bow Turn 2's better. I don't even know if I can set it up, but like the only thing I can do is not get rock. There's no one else that I can get really. No one that'd be worth getting. Congratulations! Defend wall attack. Oh, when you say congratulations, I think like Crash Team Racing. Congratulations, you won a trophy. Alright. $69 damage, Pog. I mean, nice. Alright, how much did I lose? I didn't even lose that much. Oh, my arm! It's snow confirmed! Yeah, we're more or less completely back on track now. Oh, congratulations. Okay. I missed that in the original message. It's kind of hard to read big words when you're speedrunning. Related? They're the same person. Love that trick. rest for my weary hands for a moment. So much mashing. Can I just like get that text to advance properly? What's going on with that? I'm not familiar with it. Never heard of that game. I've heard of Ghost and Goblin, or yeah, it is Ghost and Goblins. Did I say Ghouls? I don't even remember. But I've never played it myself or even seen it really. I've heard of the name. If I'm not mistaken, some character from MDC3 is from that game. I could be wrong. I mean, it's a NES game. It's like... It is what it is. It do be that way sometimes. Sounds like my kind of game. I can actually win. Is that like, is it just like a... No, I think the one in that one, the cars move. It's kind of just like a road going like straight up with like grass on the sides, and you control like a sporty looking car. And you just go left and right between the lanes. I doubt it, because I don't think that game had big rigs. But that's like a NES game I remember playing as a kid. That was kind of fun. We're all over. We should retreat. Come on, that happened again. Probably lost a few seconds already in this front to just not being able to like advance dialogue options enough so I can press up or down. Have you tried it? I remember hearing it's gonna be a thing, but I haven't seen or heard anything about it since. Not that I've been following. Alright. So with that one I have to walk back in. Sure, sounds good. Nah, I actually need to sell my hitbox. I used to play controller. I'll just play controller again. I was a PS3 controller enthusiast, which really sucked when we switched to PS4 and my adapter no longer worked. Really? Bruh, what is this? I actually don't... Well, that's a problem. Alright, that movement was good at least. Perfect movement, I'm probably okay. Might have to bribe another Ivy, though. Those things are not cheap. I'm gonna have to look at that later on MU. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Fuck, I passed so near, too. Oh, I might be in trouble money-wise again. I mean, I should be okay. I should be able to just bring Fonda with me to Kairam, and that should be good enough to recover. Okay, but this I can't handle. If I mess up my movement in so near, I probably wouldn't have gotten this, too. I just have to run from this until I get it. Fuck me, man. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Well, that's supposed to be a 0 battle segment. Instead, I got 3 battles, 2 free failed escapes, and 2 bribes. So, couldn't have gone much worse, really. I think it's because of, like, the walking re-enter into the building to avoid, like, really high Hellion speed. I'm guessing that pushes RNG forward enough that I see that Ivy battle, and once I see that Ivy battle, that kind of throws everything off. Because my movement in Nante was perfect, that wasn't enough to make it up. I think maybe because I ran from it instead of bribing. Oh my god, what am I doing? Yeah, sure, buddy. I wouldn't lose a game to you. I wouldn't even probably lose a character. Luckily, HP doesn't matter, and the section's lenient from here, so I should be fine. It's just more stupid time loss, more money problems. Well, that's assuming he gets to play with his bird character. My mix-ups are kind of clean. I'll hit him with my inescapable mix-up. Requires 2 bars and X Factor with a good setup, but I did have something back in the day that covered all 3 options. I'll even tell you what it is. That's how confident I am. After I do my menuing here. Nobody's ready for X23. Nobody's ready for how bad it is. Got him! He plays, like, X23 Ami Strider or something? AKA team no HP, no damage. How did it go? I don't remember the exact setup. It goes something like H hypergraph to cover the incoming. And then you do hypermagnetic blast, or super. I forget the name of it. Man, that's how long it's been gone. The rock super. Chain into Spencer grapple super, X Factor, and then command grab if they didn't get hit. And if they got hit, you have hyper grab, so you're fine. It covers it. I won't need any excuses. I won't get dusted. I won't lose a game, brother. Ah, bad movement again. It's not as important here, at least. I just need to not fuck up too much more Nante and I'll be fine. It's not like a dish rag. I'm gonna be the soapiest dish rag ever. Ain't getting rinsed at all. Dude, if we play for money, I can fund Suikoden 6 of my winnings. That's how much of a stomp it'll be. Get more money from you than SRD has. I heard. You mentioned it before. But you didn't give the deets. Straight down. Text skip, blah 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 blah. All section. Alright, didn't fuck up that part. Imagine a group of like 6 guys enters your house as a woman to deliver you a letter. No knock or anything, just walk right in. Got a letter for you, miss. Tired. Oh, that was a shoulder crack right there. Small bones can't take much more of this. Alright, 2 down for Cleo. Also, first of all, eject. Let's not repeat the same mistakes from the last run. It's his fault for falling for Victor's shitty trick. It'd probably work on me too, let's be real. 20 speed? Yeah, that checks out. That was actually too early. That's a little annoying. It's too fast. I hadn't had this problem before. I probably have, honestly. I don't know if I'm happy or sad about getting that battle, honestly. Like, it's bad because it's a battle, but it's good in that I got to skip, or like I would have gotten to skip a battle. Or, what the fuck did I even just say? It would have been good because it would have, oh my god. It would have been bad because I would have been off my nip if I skipped it. Like, I wouldn't know what would happen after these soldier fights, or on these soldier fights. Yeah, I don't get the power there. If I was still doing the old tail, this would be a problem. I think. Actually, maybe I'm wrong, I don't remember. But nowadays, that's not an issue. Alright, should be... Can't even scroll up my notes right now, but whatever, I know I'm on track. Next battle will be 3 Nightmares. We just Earthquake that, we're good cheat. What tournament, bruh? Set it up, fly me out. I'm more concerned about, like, my run. Trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here. Oh, whatever. I guess all in all, this ends up being the same, except I'm down 1 power. And I end up waiting a bit less, technically, so it's not even too bad, I think. Oh, you did, huh, for Evo? But you weren't gonna be there! What's the fun in that? I still had to pay expenses for, like, hotel and shit. I feel like... Oh, it's his name. His name, like, has to scroll through. And he has a super long one. I feel like my mashing wasn't doing much there, and that's why. No, he never told me you were going. He's always rich, besides when SRD scams him. Like, legit, if you were going, I would have considered it much more heavily, or if you told me you were going. Besides, honestly, for Evo, I wouldn't want the flight. I'd want, like, hotel. If we're talking expenses, I can just drive down there. It's like a 4-hour drive, which ain't too bad. But yeah, if it comes up again and you want to make it happen, cover my hotel stay. Like, we can share a room for all I care. And I'll come. I have, like, zero interest in, like, Evo fighting games anymore, but I'll come if, like, you know, to meet you in person and to body you. That'd be worth the trip. And maybe get your post-it notes for Suikoden 5. I mean, I'd play for that. I'd play for hotel. I'd be down. Loser pays for hotel. I'll show you my magical powers. Yeah, I'll gladly take that bet. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, play for who pays for a hotel? Yes, 100%. I would take that bet any day. I mean, I have no plans on going back unless, like, me and Coyote do something like this. I think the last one I went to was right before Infinite released. I forget when that was. It's a while ago now, but... I just don't really have much interest anymore. Like, I can make the time, I just don't really give a fuck. I mean, the only reason I go is to, like, hang out with people. Yeah, same for me. But, like, I'm retired now, so even that I don't care about much anymore. Oh, here's another iconic line from Victor that I hope they don't remove. I think that one, like, wasn't a mistranslation. I think it was actually what he said, so that one should be fine. I mean, if it's Coyote, I could be dead in a minute, so... That's not really much of a risk. Yeah, a lot of time lost there. It makes sense of all that world map bullshit. No, I think Coyote's seen me play. Not like in person or anything, but I think I've seen some of my footage. Iber, well, I mean, that's a question for you, not for me. It's not something I have to worry about. Alright, buddy. Yeah. I sure was. And I only gave it up because Infinite was coming out, and I thought it was like I was gonna transition to Infinite. Honestly, if Infinite was never released, I would have kept going for a while longer, probably. That was the only reason I stopped playing. Because Infinite kind of killed, like, the free scene for a while. Is that okay? It's fine if it is, and I just need to, like, be mindful of the duel, make sure he doesn't defend. I'll probably do Desperate Attack just to make sure. Yeah. Like, the scene kind of came back, but it definitely died for a while because of Infinite, and because of Infinite being trash. Like, that game just felt so sluggish to play. It kind of reminded me of Injustice. It just, like, it felt like massive input delay. It was so unresponsive. It just felt clunky as fuck. Like, it's not even the pace of the game. I defined it with a slower pace. It's just, like... Okay, we were fine. Like, the pacing of the gameplay, I didn't have an issue with. It's like the responsiveness of the game itself was bad. And yeah, the preview free being missing was a big deal. I'm trying to remember if assists were still a thing. I think they got rid of assists also, which I did not like. I mean, you can like raw tag make the combo, which is like their new version of it, but I like the assists more. That could just be me like not wanting change, you know? Like, the thing that I just like, that I just can never get behind is how the game felt to play. Yeah. Like, game mechanic changes, whatever, you know, new game, you can change some stuff, it's fine. I can't say, like all changes, like getting rid of a character, making it 2v2, not a big fan of, or whatever. But just having bad gameplay, unforgivable. Get rid of input lag, that game would be so much better. Hey Andy, thank you for good luck. GG on your record again, congratulations. I think I told you in chat, but now you can hear my voice say it. You got any plans on what you're gonna do next? Are you gonna do like different versions of Chrono Cross, or just like something else entirely, or maybe just take a break? I'm curious. All right, I gotta focus on my menuing here for a moment. All right, Talisman. FF9. Oh, good luck, brother. Of all the games to pick. Yeah, that's fair. You spent a long time with it. I get it. I kind of did the same thing with Suikoden. It's like 5-year break or something. Where am I going? Almost went the wrong way. Wait, I don't know what you're talking about with the Tiger Knees for Zero. Are we talking about UMBC Free still or a different game? Because Zero's definitely had Tiger Knees in Free. Wait, fuck, I need some more stuff. I'm short. Oh, I forgot. I'm selling Ponta shit. Okay, we're fine. Okay, I barely remember Zero even being in that game. Yeah, I'm gonna work for an NPC setup on this. I was kind of working on this. Oh my god. Well, I'm losing time in this split too. I recognize my, what I kind of like look for there. So I think I can do something there. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember that, but yeah, that seems fucking stupid. I don't know why they would do that. I never explored Infinite enough to, like, really notice shit like that. I just couldn't get behind. I couldn't enjoy the game. They were like, we don't want winding loops, even though it's not a thing in this game, so we're getting rid of his Tiger Knees. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Alright, well, the way this run's going, I'll probably be like 10 seconds ahead or so. Actually, no, this will lose me time. I mean, this split's inaccurate now, honestly. Like, after this run, if I PB, I'm gonna delete this gold. Because I'm doing things differently now. Well, I was gonna say, if it was accurate, I'd be losing time to it anyway. Because I moved the shop to this split always, whereas before it was like a backup. And I have a longer tail duel now, as well. But it pays for itself in the next segment. Where I either break even or save like 4 seconds. Depending on if I'm fast enough to not get a random battle on the world map to Warriors Village. What should I have? 46, 706. I don't think I think I had to sell something small later on. I think Kasumi, like, karate uniform is enough. I can just do that. Also, we need to focus here because I'm doing like a new strat here. Spreadsheet? Okay, it took forever to load for some reason. I'm like, I kind of need this. It took like 3 seconds for my sheet change to go through. What the hell, man? Yeah, I mean, he still had more time. I remember the first action off the top of my head. But if it took longer than that, I'd be in trouble. don't need to do it. I need to wait for the units to reset to their initial positions before I let it go through. Alright, have a good night, Coyote. I'll body you whenever we meet IRL. Count on it. Incredible. I do not believe this. Alright, and then we have a new duel here, which is sadly worse, but it still ends up saving time overall. Or at least tying, worst case. And now it makes like my strength for tail not matter as much. I can afford to be lower. Because instead of having, like, I have to throw in an attack versus a defend now, pretty much. So defend, desperate. Okay, I was good on power. Oh yeah, I think the amount I had on Quanda was like the minimum. Oh my god, my whole lead's gone. Between extra battles, the janky shop. Oh, and the fact that I actually did a shop here, which I didn't do one in PB. It's all gone. Next part has to be very clean. If I mess it up, I could be in trouble. This is the one downside to it. It's not hard, but if I do fuck it up, it's really bad. Like run ending bad, potentially. That seemed pretty good. I will hopefully skip the world map battle with that. And then which version am I doing? I think I'll do tech skip and then walk version. In Dwarf Village. I can do the setup in two different ways, but I'm basically not using the NPC indicator there anymore. I'm just maintaining my accuracy. Because that was such a big window, I don't have to be super precise. Too many. Alright, I did do tech skip, so I have to walk to the NPC. No idea. It's not released yet. Like, the release date's not released yet, to my knowledge. I think it's a coming soon, which could mean anything. Left until we bonk and then run up. I'll have to be precise here. Worst case, I get like one world map battle. That's a run if I don't, you know, if I'm on track, and it shouldn't happen. It's like if I'm a good bit off. Damn, you see that sweet lineup of Victor? Perfectly lined up with center? Gaming. And then I randomly run up. Jesus Christ. Won't mess anything up, it's just extra movement. RNG doesn't advance on that screen. I can run circles in there for all I care and nothing will change. Oh, I never deleted this gold. I changed my timing on it, but I should have deleted the gold. I didn't do it. For like next two splits, I want to split on Blinking Mirror. Alright, and then we just run straight out. Ugh, I took an extra step. Yikes. It shouldn't matter. Just would have been bad if it did matter, you know? Alright, have a good night, Handy. Enjoy the lurk. Thank you again for the luck. Thanks, Zero Blade Edge. Alright, need to watch speeds here. 32, he is a fast one, 128, okay, standard. Just take 128 speed. Okay, I'd have to backtrack for it, I think. Might get an extra battle exiting here now. It's not that in the world, just a waste of time and, yeah, mostly just a waste of time. Correctly, that should be my last battle, and I usually get it on this screen. So maybe because of extra movement I get one more now, but I think I make it. Yeah. So I'm just like 100 RNG later. That's not even like a terrible thing. It is time loss, especially because I had to do 2 more screen transitions. Those are just waste. I will reduce the wait time for my NPC indicator a bit at least. Good luck. Don't get owned by Sunshine Kings. It's impressive how quickly they set everything on fire. See you now, I bet I beat the game faster than you beat the game. Haha! Assuming I finish, of course, which who knows, I might not, especially after I talk shit. Yeah, a lot of it. Like 95% I'd say of the runs manipulated. It also depends on the category. But for this one, having 95% is a pretty good guess. Maybe even more than that. Not really. There probably will be with the remasters. And like back in the day, before Manips, there was like, all the runs were Manipless, you know? But the thing is, like, once you know how the RNG works, you can't really avoid manipping it. In a way. You have to like intentionally play stuff optimally at times, because you'll just recognize the patterns. In fact, that's kind of how, like, I started getting into manipping this game. I recognized the patterns from, like, pre-manip. On my way to Kwanda, I saw, like, the same battles, like, 3 runs in a row. And I thought there was something up with that. So yeah, you probably won't have RNG manip. I really doubt it's gonna be a thing with remasters. Super unlikely. Door, please. I am a little bit behind, so I don't want to waste time here. A little bit worried I'm not okay on money. I should be fine. Yeah. Thinking about it a bit more. I should definitely be fine. I hate that McDowell moves to the left here. I'd much rather he move to the right. It would make it so much easier to... I mean, it doesn't make much of a difference in my current setup, but it'd just be nice because you can get in view of all the NPCs faster. Wow, good stuff. Yeah, you didn't get stuck. So right there in Warrior's Village, I was watching the NPCs move. I was waiting for one NPC to do 2 downs in a row. And I know from that spot, once I see that, I just walk. And now what that'll do is it'll give me no world map battles. It'll give me a nice gap in here with no battles. Then once my first battle will be like the same 3 larvae, 1 demon, 1 unicorn fight that I will always kill. And they'll drop a fine bone china for me too, which is a 60k potch item. So that all got set up off like me entering off that NPC indicator, because it's like my marker of where I'm supposed to go. If I went too early, for example, I'd get different battles. And then I wouldn't know what to do and what's coming. Should get the battle right about now, on my way to the last painting. There it is. Again, please. And next turn will free will. McDowell and Stallion will attack next turn, and Hicks will crit for the finish. 404, damage not found. He'll also hit Cleo here. There's the Hicks crit, and there goes the unicorn. We got a question mark pot. That is a fine bone china. Now I should see one more battle fairly soon, probably around like the coffin room. And after that, as long as I move well, there won't be any more battles before I exit. Well, we also did a glitch earlier. I don't know if you missed it, but we used Invisible Hellion to get her to 99. She's really good even without level 99, but you probably wouldn't use her at 90%. for that. You'd probably use like Eileen or something. Because normally Hellions kind of slow. That presents some problems. Like for example, if you bring a normal level 30 Hellion that only gets levels here and there to Gregminster, she's gonna get outsped by the soldiers constantly. The level 99 Hellion, she's more than fast enough. And like, it's really nice because she's the earliest character that we know that we can get to 99, but she's also ridiculously good mage. Having Mother Earth rune. Like, Earth is the best rune for speed running, so she gets a Mother Earth, which is amazing for us. By the way, in case anyone doesn't know, why the reason, well, there's two reasons why Earth, and I guess there's more than two, really. Pretty much, Voice of Earth is a really good level 2 spell. It does a shit ton of damage for being a level 2 spell, and it hits everything, so that's obviously really good. No downside is it misses some flying enemies, so it's kind of bad versus bosses. Like, I think Dragon and Gigantes are immune to it, if I remember correctly, but, you know, that's whatever. It also has a really fast animation, and then same thing with Earthquake. Earthquake does a shit ton of damage, it's AoE, and it has a really fast animation. Makes them both really good for speedrunning. The other Earth spells are crap, though. And some of them don't even work correctly in this version. Hopefully the remaster fixes them. Like, I think the level 5 spell, and maybe even the level 3 spell don't do anything. I remember like 2 out of 3 were bugged and just didn't do anything. They were supposed to be like buffing spells, but they just don't work. I just forget which is which. But yeah, hell, even then, if you have Mother Earth, you can use your level 4 spell for Rune Unites and still get some value that way. So, upstairs. I made a really bad mistake in my PB here, so this is somewhere I can hopefully make up a lot of time. Well, I guess we won't see it until we're done Moravia. Also, I split here now. I still save time, and I split like 40 seconds later. Wait, that doesn't really make sense. I don't know. We'll figure it out after the run. Fuck! I went to the wrong 4. That's really bad for manip reasons. Bruh, can I just do the run correctly? I always mess up this part too, which is like, not that hard. Fuck. Might still be okay, might not. I am honestly not sure. Oh, come on, man. That is not the time to drop an input. That's brutal. I'm already behind. Do I just go? I think maybe I just go. Alright, there's my indicator. I'm just a bit late. We're okay. Cavendall's got my back. Let's see, there's 2 moving NPCs there. I think I just try to walk like a few less steps than Ante. We're okay. Worst case, I'll get a free shield battle. Well, worst case, I get 2 free shield battles, but that's whatever. As long as I'm not completely fucked here, it'll be fine. I've almost caught up. To be fair, I'm not getting all characters, so it's I've already won if I finish. Alright, I think we're okay. I think I went in the right spot. Yeah. On speed. Alright, everything is good. Like that funny little cartoony moment there. You don't start falling until you realize you're in the air. Oh, fuck. Why'd I even try? It's like, what do I get by trying to bomb there? Absolutely nothing. I wonder if we can use the NPC indicator here. I saw Tom doing it recently for Seek Valley, but I can realize I can, like, if I have a spot where I land in a bad area for the return trip, I can try to use an NPC indicator to land in a good spot. I guess it's often just not necessary. Elephant Dragon! Alright, this segment's more or less done now. Nothing past this point's really relevant, because you can't get battles in Seek Valley. Only thing that could go wrong is I'm short money, but if I'm short money, I'm won regardless, so nothing I can do to change it. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't kill the run anyway. Because I can't kill battles since I can't get you to show up, and I'd basically have to fly back and sell something, which would take ages. But no, we're good on money. I'm almost certain. Yeah, it's like if you have enough for Neckward, you have enough. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. But I know how much I had. I should be good. Alright, mashing time. Time to raise my leg up so I have support for my controller. Option 2 there does actually save inputs. I don't know if it saves time, considering the time you have to switch. Like, the time to select option 2. But I think it saves a decent amount of text boxes. I think it's like 2 windy text boxes less. Get down, windy. So either don't like you. Amelia's, alright, we got the stuff, let's go. There's nothing in particular, really, honestly. I generally like these games. So, there's nothing really that grabs at me from the remaster. It's like, oh yeah, I'm really looking forward to this change. I'm just hoping it'll be a good experience. I guess bug fixes for 2, like, so there isn't issues with, like, Recipe 34 and all that stuff. That'd be cool. That's really about it, honestly. Is there anything else I need notes for here? Not really. So I'll switch to the next one. I'll also cover my flow timer. Hotkey work. Yeah. This is where Wendy confirms that lightning magic is OP. I think he was fucked no matter what. Would have put a black rune on him or something. I don't know. That'd be good. Check. What are you looking forward? Aren't you enjoying him already? True. You know, noob. Don't even have day 1 patch. I mean, they might have already released it. They're only a few days out. What the hell? So much matching. Oh my god, I did not mean to press that. I missed the up button. You know what they call it? They call that a skill issue. Speaking of skill issue, I didn't miss talking to Matthew. Crack my wrist again. Okay, we're not finished too late at least. Not that we're guaranteed to finish yet. I mean, honestly, as long as I execute. Also, I should be paying attention. Okay, that is 43. I almost didn't check which formation we're on. I mean, if I didn't check, I'd assume it was this, and I would have got it right, but it's stupid not to check. Gotta make sure we're not getting troll griffithed. Cut off his hood. Alright, Cleo, Stallion, Hellion. It's actually not that bad. We let both Quana and like live. And cutting off his head actually just saves time, doesn't kill him. It's just a second and a half faster. Well, I'm definitely not getting out of here with only one battle, but I'm not even sure that's possible, so no surprise there. Right, next battle right about now somewhere. Yep, there it is. I feel like Troll Griffith, there's a chance he can get out with only one battle, which makes Troll Griffith potentially a tiny bit better. I say potentially because if you don't skip that battle, you end up being a quarter of a second slower with that one because you wait a quarter of a second more for the timer. Also, why do I have it marked like that? Yeah, Kryn gets a surprising amount of screen time. Iconic character right there. Alright, I split when I mirror. Yeah, we're ahead a good bit. Like a minute or so. Which makes sense because I had a shit ton of time saving dragons, like in the split. My dragons then was god-awful. I still have more time saving endgame. Should be like a low 237, assuming everything is good. I spent a tiny bit late there. It resets on war battles, like when you enter a war battle. It doesn't reset after. $82,503. Oh, I do have enough. Just enough. Which means my notes are possibly wrong somewhere. I'm gonna have to double check my money in this run. 500 boats! I like drinking tea. They like serving poison tea. There is a difference, alright? I'm not sure exactly like what you're trying to say, but I can tell. I can just explain how it works. Basically, when you enter a war battle, before it does any calculations, it just overwrites the RNG with a certain value. That's the RNG reset. And then all the stuff afterwards, it calculates off that RNG reset. So like unit formations, like what enemy action is, all that stuff that's like calculated after the RNG reset. And you just go from there. So for example, if I bring like a different army into the same war battle with the same RNG reset, I'll get different results because the adjustments from the army size like change like certain RNG calls because like maybe there's an extra unit on the map now or something. And so you'll have a different action just because of that unit change because that's all calculated after the reset. But, like, it doesn't really matter. Oh, the troll... Okay, so there can be... In 2 war battles, there can be 2 different values, basically, for RNG resets. Troll Griffith, it happens, like, 5% of the time or something, and just instead of resetting to Hex 43, it resets to Hex 55. And then, like, Sonya has, like, 30 different things she can be for her war battle. All the other war battles on PSTV are consistent. Well, actually, even that's not completely true. I've seen some funkiness with the Teo and Milik parts. And I feel like that has to do with, like, a hard, like, doing a reset somewhere during the run. I'm not even sure. I haven't seen it in a very long time. I used to see it in the olden days, before things were optimized, and, like, I would sometimes, like, make safety saves for marathons and shit. I haven't seen it since things got really optimal. Yeah, it's not, like, intentional. It's a bug, for sure. Like, it's BIOS code. It's like, it's basically the address for RNG happens to conflict with something that's, like, in the BIOS. And the BIOS overwrites it during, like, one of those BIOS calls. It's just, like, it picked a bad memory address for it, because technically, I think, like, everything before Hex 10,000, or Hex before, like, Hex 10000 is kernel space. And RNG is at Hex 9010. So basically, they just picked a bad address to have RNG, and because of that, in certain places, it gets overwritten. Basically, anything that kicks you out of, like, the main game, like Marco, George's, War Battles, sound window settings, that kind of stuff. Any event, Dragon Flights. Bottom left, top right. Yeah, okay, this is 43, this is a very common one. It's a really simple one, just dragon magic into charges. Yeah, it's like the value is based off like something hardware level. I think it was like the horizontal or vertical traits counter, if I remember correctly. I dug pretty deep into this. I just couldn't really... Like, the digging didn't give me anything new I can use. It just like... gave me information, but it was like useless information. Hey, Jock. It's going pretty good. Wasn't the best run earlier, but like kind of recovered. But yeah, it's definitely like a bug. So you could say it's bad programming for sure. I think it's one of those things that's like really easy to miss. This was like really early into PS1 lifestyle, like life cycle, so makes more sense that happened there. But yeah, it's like some hardware level stuff essentially because it's in kernel space. It's pretty dumb. Cleo, Cassine, Hellion, Nilia. Oh. That was almost bad. Oh, I could recover that. I mean, I think 2 is like objectively the better game, but I like 1 more. It's just more nostalgic to me. No, the war battles aren't yellow. The war battles are super manipulable. It's just sometimes you have to do a variation. Like, instead of it being one value, you're on another. If you want to yellow beach war battles, what you would do is you would do charges before the units reset their positions. That, like, is actually, like, almost random at that point. You don't know what the hell you're gonna hit. It'd probably be dependent on the frame you, like, confirm the charge, or, like, the charge started. Should save a decent chunk of time here, like 15 seconds maybe. Seconds. I thought it'd be more. Because I had 2 random battles and I failed to bribe Sonya. Could also be war battle variants because like the amount of charge animation still varies based off like which seed I hit on Sonya. I got one of the good ones. Like you always want charge ideally to be like the second move after dragons or the last move after all the magics. Because the magics then have to like put everybody into formation. So you don't want to have to like see that animation essentially, but it's not really like up to you. It just depends on what rate or what seed you get. But I don't think this is a bad one. This is like a good seed. I get like the good charge. The only thing that can like be bad is the animation time. And I still need to play around with that. I think I can optimize that more. It's just a pain in the ass. I basically have to go on PSTV, do the different charges, and then see how long they take, like time them. Which is painful. That's more for like the charges like that aren't at the end. And even then, it's like hard to justify not using Humphrey. Oh no, I remember what it wasn't even that. I generally want to use Humphrey anyway because he has the fastest text. The idea was for certain ones I could swap my magic order and that can speed things up sometimes. Use like Milik before I like use like Hellion or something. And because the enemies have more units, you then end up with like a different charge animation that can be slower or faster. I mapped them all out on BizHawk, and then I realized they don't map correctly to PSTV. That's like another really stupid platform difference that I don't know the cause of, but you can be on the same RNG, do the same charge on the same war action and war battles on like MU and on console, and you'll end up on different RNG. That one's like one I've never been able to figure out why it happens. Yep. It's just proof of how corrupt the Empire was. That's the lore for it. It was this corrupt. We just ended the war by paying people, and not even that much. Your last general? 6K. No problem. Barbarossa, the final Emperor, 30,000 will do it. Just like less than a minute of Marco game time, and you have enough money to bribe the Emperor. It's pretty funny. I think he is the most expensive bribe by a little bit. Slightly more than Necklord, who costs like 30,000. Barbarossa costs like 30,528 or something. I forget the exact number. No way, what? Also, Dragons is such an OP war battle. But it's gonna get nerfed when the remasters of RNG resets are gone. At least in some war battles. Humphrey's, like, whenever I can choose my charge, I always go Humphrey's because he has by far the best animation time. Or not the animation time, like text speed. He has the shortest line. And it goes really slowly in this game. Like, look how long this takes to come up. With RNG resets, yes. If it was, like, not broken, like if it worked properly, only certain turns they decrease that. Oh god, not the pre-order category. Why? So yeah, I probably should go and pre-order it just so I can run True Age Runes category. I was hoping to get a free key, but I don't think it's happening, so I should just probably go and do it. Alright, free write, and then... You said pioneer, not own. I almost did that again. That would have been stupid. Alright, 154,000. Yep, perfect. I have 159 more than I need. It should be. I think they said it would be. It'd be really stupid if it wasn't. Like... You're just forced into the stuff. Hard mode! Here's an extra 100 bits worth of stuff because you pre-ordered. Enjoy your hard mode. Alright, kill the second, bribe the other two. That's where, well, I got a random battle here too because my XP route was fucked up. But that was like the biggest difference. Okay, I need to investigate that. That should never happen. That was not a thing when I routed this. What the fuck changed? Oh, it's because I'm stupid. I'm supposed to kill the first battle. That would do it. Okay, never mind. I just need I need to read. Okay. Yeah, PP is world record. I thought it was champs level because like it was I got it in a run I fucked up. But I think it. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. Whatever. It's like 3.5 seconds. Just yeah, I'm dumb. Probably. Unless like I somehow really miscounted my money, it should be record. I don't think it's possible to fuck up money in a way where I wouldn't have enough for Barbarossa. Because these four pay for the 5th, well, next 3 pay for the 4th. And then you have 2 more battles that give you money for Barbarossa. So, it should be fine. Outside of that, the only thing that can really go wrong is getting a battle on the way down to, the final hallway, pretty much. But it's really unlikely, and it should be a let go. Like 30,528 or something? I forget exactly. Something like that. 30,500, roughly. Yeah, no, that's why. It's all calculated. I honestly can't, like, go with how my route's set up here, I can't mess up my econ. Like, I will never have enough money to bribe a second group of soldiers, which would be the only thing that can mess it up. Like, on, like, out of the last, like, 6. It is cheap. I think there's, like, some kind of bug with, like, the bribable bosses. Well, they're not supposed to be bribable is the thing. But I think there's some kind of, like, overflow or something happening. Because, for example, Crystal Core costs is, like, 21... Well, Crystal Core drops... How much? I'm trying to remember. It drops, like... How much does Crystal Core drop, actually? I forget. I'll check after the run. But, like, the point is the bribe is 21k, which is a lot less than what it drops. Or, not a lot less, but it's not 3 times what it drops. So something doesn't work quite right for the bribes. 70k, okay. So yeah, like, there's, like, some kind of bug there. Because it bribes for 21k. Same with the shell, that drops to, like, 100k and bribes for also, like, 20-something-k. Maybe it was 30k, I don't remember for the shell. Off the top of my head. And then, like, the generals work fine, Necklord works fine. Yeah, I don't know where it gets the number from then. Maybe it's, like, junk data or something. I golded again. So there's still, like, 3 seconds to save on that. Alright, we're definitely gonna go for the 236 before remasters drop, looking at this. I think I can 236. There was a lot of things I can improve this from. But I think if I get, like, really fucked up on... I might even go back to 7th Marco, honestly. I think it might be time. I think we're at the point where I have to look at 7th Marco again. I mean, if this is still in the game, I'd have no words. It's less Marco. I'd cut 1. I originally routed this for 7 games of Marco, but like since I was like rusty and like new to the category, I was like starting with 8. And I noticed I needed 8 a lot, but I think I've cleaned things up enough that I shouldn't really need 8 if I don't fuck things up. I don't think it was her choice. I think it's just like she did what she could. Maybe it's because you was a Star of Destiny. Like, I don't know. I don't think it was like she picked a character. I think she only had one option, but she did what she could. As for why it was like that, I don't know. This one should break even. There was nothing. Oh, I think I picked the wrong option once or something. I was grieving Odessa. Nah, they won't. It would ruin the story, honestly. It's a good PB. Oh, why am I walking? Like, I'm stupid. There were so many routes where he didn't have Holy Written then here. That's why I really want to walk, but I haven't done that in a while. Thank you. I'm still gonna try to improve this, but this is like more in line with what I want to see out of the category. Yeah, I love how Flick just takes the arrow no problem, but we get a non-immune Suikoden 2 that dies, quote unquote. Yeah. It's a really good PB. I thought it was dead, like, around Tai-Ho. I mean, we didn't get Tai-Ho in this run. I fucked it up. And then we had a horrible Touring Castle. We got back on track for real, I think. Kind of had a messed up vault. But, that wasn't even too bad. I think Touring Castle was really the only bad part of the run there. Also, I had, like, a bad, like, Odefa. I had a lot of extra random battles, and I failed some runs there. And by bad, I mean I lost like 10-15 seconds at most. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, it's worse in 2. In 1, Taiho's a skill issue. In 2, it's a luck issue. Oh, we split a little late. Alright, that's more like it. I feel okay posting this in Discord. Taiho is manipulable in this game. It's not manipulable in 2.